Hi folks, we're back with another DLG Mail Bags, a reveal review, as we've come to know it fondly as. And today I'm going to be looking at another lot that I picked up from an online auction, arrived in the post this morning, and I thought, you know what, it's a rainy, well it could be any day really, couldn't it, in the last sort of 6 months, but it's a rainy Saturday afternoon just. So let's crack this bad boy open and let's see what's inside, shall we? Let's find out what the postman has delivered us today. And I can tell you one thing that it's not 10 solar powered ground spotlights. But do you know what? I'm always happy to receive these items in a lovely, well packaged box. My word, that was well packaged, wasn't it? So thank you to the seller for making sure that this thing is sort of double and triple wrapped. Let's see what's in. Not bad, £8. Not quite what I paid for this lot. Hey, we've got some bubble wrap as well. Well done. Again, it's always a bonus to find these things in bubble wrap. Ooh. Ooh. Do you know what? Because it just adds that extra layer of protection to it, and these things, you know, they're going to get damaged if they're not packaged properly. So thank you. Right, as you probably guessed, behind door number one is a good old Game Boy. It's your favourite. It's your bread and butter. It's the good old DLG, and ooh, that's an interesting little mark there on the screen. I wonder how deep that little rabbit hole goes. I'll have to have a little look at that later. Hey, we've got some batteries in it as well. So do we have power? We have power. Right. Thank you for sending that with some batteries. Happy days. First thing we'll do then, let's see what the screen is actually like. Well, we've got a beep. We've got no missing lines. And I'm going to see in a second how bad that scratch is. Is it just on the lens, or has it gone through to the actual case? So with that in mind, let's just pop them there for a minute and we'll see what's inside, what's behind door number two, what's in our little package of games. There's a couple of games in particular that interested me in this lot, and we're going to come to those in a moment. Let's do our old sort of favourite. Oh, we've got a couple of cases as well. That's always nice. Let's do Total. Let's do our little turn and reveal. So, first one is pretty much standard with any Game Boy bundle that we get, is Tetris. Yeah, there he is, look. What a game. Absolute classic. Tetris. I mean, what is there that I can say that hasn't already been said about Tetris? It's just an absolute fantastic game. And if you are one of the few people that is actually aware of what Tetris is, well, do you know what? Let's pop it in and let's give it a look. So there we go, a little look at Tetris for those people that are unaware of what Tetris is, or, you know what, just fancy watching me play a little bit of Tetris. Fantastic. Right, next one on the list, Tiny Toons. Oh, it says Tiny Toon. I was always under the impression it was Tiny... Oh no, Tiny Toon Adventures, or Tiny Toons, as I guess some people sometimes call it. This one, Bab's Big Break. There's a couple of other games in the Tiny Toon series. There's a sports game, I think. Is it something Movie Madness? I forget. But this one, Bab's Big Break. Already got this one. I actually had this from new in the mid-90s. I remember picking this up from Virgin Megastore, I believe, circa 1994. And playing the heck out of it. It's a great platformer, lovely sized sprites, very sort of easy to pick up and play, and great replayability as well, with a host of different characters that you can control. But, you know, enough of me talking. Let's get it in, let's get it on, and let's actually have a look and see what it's like. So here we go. Okay, so that was number 2 on our list. Tiny Toon Adventures, Bab's Big Break. Right, next game on our list. Right, the next game on our list. Don't know which one to do next. I'm going to pick Total. Although it's not Total. It's, well, what is it? It is Burn Fighter Deluxe. Now, absolutely no clue what this game is. I mean, I'm guessing at some point we're going to play as this chap. And we're going to be firing things into this thing's head. Possibly to try and kill this thing. Who knows? All I did know that I didn't already have this game in my collection. Which is one of the main things that sort of interested me about this lot. So, with that in mind, we're going to get it into the old Game Boy. I'm going to give it a little play, and let's see what this game's all about. Right, that was number 3, and this is number 4. And it's our last one that we're going to look at today. And it's Jordan versus Bird. So, some of you people watching this might not know who these characters are. These famous, all-time great basketball players from the 80s and 90s. Larry Bird, Michael Jordan. Larry Bird, big player for the Celtics, I believe, the Boston Celtics. I'm sure if I've got anything wrong here, there'll be a host of flames in the comments. But do you know what? I think I'm right in saying that Larry Bird was a Celtics man. Michael Jordan, obviously my GOAT when it comes to basketball. Number 23, pretty much for most of his career for the Bulls. And yeah, we've got Jordan versus Bird 1-on-1. So a basketball simulation. Again, don't have this in my collection, so this is one that I was looking to pick up. I'm quite happy when I saw this in a lot. So let's get it in. Let's get it in. Let's get it on. And let's see what it's all about. So there we are, viewers. We've taken a quick look at these 4 games today. I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, we've not addressed the state of this Game Boy, particularly this lens. I'm going to do a full sort of clean up and restore and put a new lens on this Game Boy in another video, which I'm going to be filming a little later on. So look out for that. And you know, if you want to subscribe and hit that bell, then you'll get that notification as soon as that video is published. A little plug there. But you know what? This Game Boy isn't in that bad of condition, really. It's not too grimy. There's a little bit of sort of cheese on the back, for want of a better phrase, but nothing that won't be lifted with a bit of IPA. It starts up straight away, so you know that shows us that the battery terminals are pretty decent. You know, there's not really any too much corrosion on there. I'll probably just give them a little bit of a scrub, give it a clean. Like I say, whack a new lens on the front. Hopefully there's no damage to the screen underneath. It's all just on the front, and we're going to have ourselves a nice new Game Boy. Okay, so keep an eye out for that. Hope you enjoyed the vid. I'll see you later.